Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Rob Hesselhoff, they are busy spreading misinformation about our country, and something that is very dangerous for our country. Rob Hesselhoff, he has made it his mission to destroy this country. Elon Musk, he has made it his mission to destroy this country. Donald Trump has made it his mission to destroy our country. We cannot allow them to continue to spread this misinformation. The army need to get involved. The army need to address Elon Musk, and we don't want Elon Musk stalling in our country. We must name those racist laws that you're talking about, because we cannot allow you to continue to sell out our country. We cannot allow you to continue to destroy our country. We need to stand together. If you love this country, we need to stand together.
Things like a genocide. There's no genocide in South Africa. Things like mass expropriation without compensation. There's not a single farm that's been expropriated without compensation in South Africa.
We want to come out of the United States with a really good trade deal, investment promotion.
There is no such as a persecution of any particular race in South Africa. So we don't need to spend any effort dispelling something that is well known that is not there.
Even the DA leader is confirming there's no genocide in this country. But Elon Musk and Rob Hesselhoff and many of these people are busy misleading the people. If the ANC sell out, we are going to go vote for the MK.
The chat box, it's called Grok. It started spreading misinformation unprompted about a so-called white genocide that's happening in South Africa. One professor.
You cannot keep quiet when our country is under threat, when our country is getting destroyed, and you are saying nothing. We are calling on the army to intervene. Show us a proof of white genocide in this country. We cannot allow it. Our army cannot keep quiet.
Well, let's stay with this story. The economic freedom fighters are threatening legal action over reports that South Africa is planning to offer tech billionaire Elon Musk a special workaround to BEE laws. The party says the decision is unconstitutional and will compromise the country's sovereignty.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you see this video. It could be watching from South America, it could be watching from North America, it could be watching from Asia, it could be watching from Europe, it could be watching from Australia, it could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what are you doing here? I'm here to talk about what's happening around my country. I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa. I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world. But most of all, I am here to defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally. I'll be the first defensor. From those who think they can come and corrupt our country, I'll be the first defensor. From those who think they can come and work in our country illegally, I'll be the first defense force. From those who think they can come to our country and sell my white powder, I'll be the first defense force. More than 77% of you guys who are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for guys, so kindly hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time when I upload my video, you're the first one to get my videos, because I need your support. And don't forget guys, to hit that join button, depending on if you're using your laptop or you're using your phone. It's either there or there. So please hit that join button so that you become a member and help this channel to continue to grow, guys. It's just less than $2 or less than 30 rand. You can become a member. There's 3 packages there, guys. You can choose any package that you want to choose there, just to help and support this channel so that channel can continue to grow, guys. And don't forget also, guys, when I my super chat, you can contribute anything. Just hit a thanks button. Maybe you want to buy me a coffee, maybe you want to buy me a lunch or something like that. You can do that, guys, and you're welcome to support this channel, guys. So there's this topic that I want us to talk about, guys. It's about Ramaphosa traveling to America to go meet Donald Trump. Something that I think we have warned to warn Ramaphosa that he must not go there, because let me tell you, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, it is very clear that they want nothing to do with South Africa. With South Africa. They only want to bully South Africa, and we cannot allow them to continue to bully our country, because let me tell you, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Rob Hesselhoff, they are busy spreading misinformation about our country, and something that is very dangerous for our country. And I don't understand, why is it our army not involved? I've never seen our army getting involved, especially when our country is under threat. Whatever Elon Musk is doing to our country, and whatever Donald Trump is doing to this country, and whatever Rob Herzog is doing to this country. And this other guy, this old Madala man who's, I think is doing this show of his called Busy News TV or something like that. Him and Rob Herzog should be arrested, guys. We cannot allow them to continue to spread propaganda nonsense about our country. We cannot allow them to continue to talk nonsense about our country, guys. But before I go anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you to my returning subscriber. I also want to say thank you to my new subscriber. I also want to say thank you to you who's just subscribing right now, because without you now, guys, I'm nobody. So yeah, so English, please come back. Don't go anywhere, because I know sometimes English, screw, it disappears, goes back to England. But guys, I just want to say this, guys. We cannot allow these people to continue to damage the image of our country. Oh, Rob Herzog, he has made it his mission to destroy this country. Oh, Elon Musk, he has made it his mission to destroy this country. Oh, Donald Trump has made it his mission to destroy our country. We cannot allow them to continue to spread this misinformation, and our country is keep quiet. If you love this country, you're not going to keep quiet, guys. We cannot allow them to continue, because this is very dangerous. Whatever they're doing, whatever this misinformation that they're spreading, it is very dangerous for our country. We cannot sit here and say this is fine, because let me tell you, it's going to affect, whatever they're doing, it affects everyone who's this country, black, white, colored, Indian. It affects all of us. We cannot allow them. Guys, I don't understand why is that the army is not involved. I don't understand why is the army not involved. Said, we cannot allow you to continue to spread wrong information about our country. The army need to get involved. The army need to address Elon Musk, and we don't want Elon Musk stalling in our country. We must, guys, Donald Trump must not go to, ramaphosa must not go to America and come back here with a half-baked partnership that we don't understand. He's saying he's going there for trade deal. It should be only be that. Anything else, we don't want it. We don't want nothing to do with America. If it's not trade deal, we don't want nothing. We don't want Elon Musk in this country. We must make it clear that we don't want him in this country, and we must stand our ground to fight for this country. We cannot allow Elon Musk to continue to spread nonsense about our country. And our country is quiet. Only few people are talking. Guys, this is going to affect our country so bad. We cannot allow them, guys. Let me play you couple of videos and people confirming whatever the genocide they're talking about, it is not happening in this country, and we cannot take these things lightly, guys. This is very damaging to our country. We cannot allow him. Let me play you this couple of videos, guys, because this Elon Musk, he should be arrested when he comes to this country. We should not allow. And we are calling for the arrest of Rob Herzog for spreading misinformation about our country. He's busy going up and down, going to America, spreading misinformation, and our country is saying nothing, and our army is saying nothing. Our army must warn him to... He must stop with the rubbish that he's doing. We cannot continue to allow this, guys. This is rubbish. We cannot allow it. Our army need to get involved now. Our army need to get involved. We need to arrest this Rob Herzog. He's busy spreading. Guys, I'm going to play a couple of things. I'm not going to play his clip, but I'm going to play some of the clips that he's been playing, especially now he has been in America. He's busy continue spreading misinformation about genocide, about things that are happening in this country. There's nothing like that. He's busy going about this. They are always saying this racist, 140 racist laws. Name those racist laws, because the things that you're spreading about our country, it's so wrong. Name those racist laws that you're talking about, because we cannot allow you to continue to sell out our country. We cannot allow you to continue to destroy our country. We need to stand together. If you love this country, we need to stand together and fight for this country. And for these people who are busy spreading nonsense about our country, we should not allow them. We must stand together, guys. This is our time. If we don't fight now, there's no other time we can fight for this country. If you love this country, you're going to fight for this country. We cannot allow these people to continue to do what they're doing. What Rob Herzog is doing, what Elon Musk is doing, what Donald Trump is doing, what this busy news TV guy is doing. He's busy interviewing these people. He's busy himself, engaging himself, spreading nonsense about our country. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. When it's Mike G, they take him to parliament, but they cannot take this guy called Busy News TV to the parliament. But they think they can take Mike G because Mike G said whatever said about imminent climate. Things that are just useless. We are fighting for our country. We cannot allow it, guys. We're calling for our army to get involved now. We are calling for our army to get involved because this thing is getting out of hand. Our country has been sold, and we're calling to Ramaphosa. When you get back here, we don't want to hear anything about Stalin. We want to hear nothing about Stalin. We have seen the threat that he poses against our country. This is a national, whatever is doing it, this is a threat to our national security. We cannot allow Elon Musk to continue like this. We cannot allow him to be in this country. We cannot allow him to run his businesses in this country. Let me play you this couple of things, because so many people are going out there to tell the world there's no genocide in our country. We cannot allow it, people to be spreading nonsense about our country. We must defend our country, and we're calling for the army to defend for this country. It is your responsibility to defend this country when our country is under attack. We cannot allow it, guys. Let me play this couple of things, because this thing is making me sick. It is time that our army get involved, because we cannot allow it, guys. This is a serious danger to our country.
The president is going to the U.S. I'm not sure if you will be joining him there, but what are the 2-3 things that you like the president to take to the U.S. in terms of your own portfolio, the agricultural sector?
I think it's also a very good opportunity for President Ramaphosa to be able to meet with his counterpart to dispel some of the myths and misinformation that have been whispered in his ear about South Africa. Things like a genocide. There's no genocide in South Africa. Things like mass expropriation without compensation. There's not a single farm that's been expropriated without compensation in South Africa. Yes, we have some issues with crime and criminality, but these affect all of our citizens in the same way.
Well, the trade relations are the most important. That's what has brought us here. We want to come out of the United States with a really good trade deal. Investment promotion. We invest in the United States and they invest in us, and we want to strengthen those relations, and we want to consolidate good relations between our two countries. So I'm very positive. I'm looking forward to the discussions.
There is no such as a persecution of any particular race in South Africa. So we don't need to spend any effort dispelling something that is well known that is not there. We're going to be focusing on opportunities that will underpin this resetting of the relationship, and we're looking forward to ironing out whatever issues of concern that there may be. It's about refocusing our trade relationship. We will still like to see AGOA extended and see South Africa's continued participation in AGOA. However, if the Trump administration has decided to do away with the trade scheme, we will then be ready to table an outline of what will be a new trade relationship framework.
Even the DA leader is confirming there's no genocide in this country. But you, Elon Musk, and what Rob Hazov, and many of these people are busy misleading the people. We cannot allow it. We're calling for Ramaphosa. When you come back, we don't want to hear anything about Elon Musk. We don't want to hear nothing about him. When you come back to this country, we only want to hear about trade deal. That's it. We don't want to hear nothing about them. We don't want to hear nothing about them, because these people are danger to our country. We cannot have Elon Musk in this country. We must fight our fate. We cannot allow it. Elon Musk, we don't want him in this country. He is a threat to our national security. He is a threat to our local industry. We cannot allow him. He is a big threat to our country. We cannot allow it, because let me tell you, should he come here, I promise you soon we'll be having a white president, something that we cannot allow it in this country. If ANC is going to sell out our fate, there is MK in this country. We cannot allow them. They must know that if the ANC sell out, we are going to go vote for the MK. We are not going to play around with it. There's no other way. If the ANC sell out, we are not going to allow it. We cannot allow anybody to run this country, because we can see if this country goes back to these white races, I promise you, we're going back to apartheid. If you're a black person, you're still voting for this racist party, you need to stop it. If you're a black person still voting for these racist parties, you can see what they do. They want to destroy this country. I don't understand why our black people are not understanding that these people want to destroy us. These people want to take everything. They don't want me and you to have anything in this country. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow it, Wafet. We cannot allow. Let me play you the next clip. Watch the next clip, guys. Because what this Elon Musk has been doing, guys, he's been trying to destroy this country. And he continue. And we're hearing rumors that ramaphosa, they're going to find another way to make it easy for Elon Musk. We cannot make nothing easy for Elon Musk. We totally don't want Elon Musk. We don't want Starlink in our country. He must protect. We don't want him because he is a threat to this country. We cannot allow it, Wafet. We cannot allow it. He is a threat to our national security. We cannot allow it. Listen to this, guys. And you have been seeing what he has been doing with that nonsense of his, that AI crook, whatever nonsense there is. And I don't understand why people would want to go find information from that nonsense. That is spreading things, is spreading misinformation in our country, and our army is saying nothing. We're calling for our army to intervene because you cannot keep quiet. You cannot keep quiet when our country is under threat, when our country is getting destroyed, and you are saying nothing. We are calling on the army to intervene. Our president is, look guys, I don't know if he's doing anything or he's doing nothing, but we cannot allow this. Elon Musk must know we're going to fight for this country. We're going to defend this country. We are not going to allow them to destroy our country. But listen to the next clip, guys.
US relations, there are growing calls for the better regulation of artificial intelligence after South African-born billionaire and businessman Elon Musk, the chat box, it's called Grok. It started spreading misinformation unprompted about a so-called white genocide that's happening in South Africa. One professor is cautioning that South African lawmakers do not fully grasp the dangers of AI when crafting regulations. Let's speak more about this with Newsroom Africa's Juanita Hunter. And Juanita, you've actually even written a piece about this, and I think your opening line is most appropriate for us to kick off this conversation for people to understand what actually happened. You say on your article posted on News 24, South Africa just experienced an unprecedented attack on its sovereignty, and I don't think we've fully grasped the enormity of it. What happened?
Well, we know that last week, XAI, which is owned by Elon Musk, their chatbot called Grok malfunctioned. And what we saw was that any prompt, whether it was, do I look nice in this selfie, or should I choose this croc shoe, the AI chatbot responded with unrelated information about a so-called white genocide in South Africa. And when prompted as to why this was happening, the AI responded to say that it was prompted by its founders to focus on a white genocide. The company XAI then responded because it showed two very serious things. One, the possible hallucinations of AI, which a lot of professors have been warning about and talking about. And second, the consequence of AI in trying to spread misinformation. Yeah. And it was found that this was a consequence of human intervention. Now, you and I can sit here and guess whether this is an extension of the obsession of one Elon Musk, who happens to be one of the founders of XAI, and obsession with this narrative that there was a white genocide that's happening in South Africa, when no facts back that claim up, and there is no semblance of reality in that accusation. Yet now we are faced with a situation where we are leaning towards a technopolar world, where the power does not reside with nation states. The power resides with multi-billion-dollar big tech companies, a handful of them, who now, as experts have warned, have basically embedded themselves within politics in the United States and have become untouchable in any way. And so the real question now, Koli, is, was this an extension of manipulating AI, which has, up until now, big tech has insisted its neutrality for a political purpose? And if so, the dangers are profound, not only for South Africa, but for all countries around the world.
I don't want to lie, guys. We cannot allow Elon Musk to continue to spread misinformation about our country, and there's no consequences. He's going to face consequences. That's why we are calling for the army. We are calling for the army to intervene, because we cannot allow this. We cannot allow this. Our country is under threat and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. We cannot allow it. We cannot take these things lightly, guys. Our country is under threat. Our country is under threat. We cannot allow Elon Musk to change how we live in this country, to spread misinformation about our country, because this affects us. You like it, you don't like it. This affects our country. This is a national threat to our security in our country. We cannot allow it. This is a threat, guys. I don't understand. How come all the white people are keeping quiet? How come nobody's talking about this? We need to take these things very seriously. And Elon Musk must be held accountable. And Elon Musk must be arrested. He cannot break a law. He thinks that he's Elon Musk. He can do as much as he wants. He cannot. He cannot. This does not only affect South Africa. This affects the rest of the world. We cannot have Elon Musk trying to control this world. We cannot have these people trying to control and spread misinformation. We cannot have them. We can see the intention is to destroy. It's not to build. We are trying to build our nations. They're trying to destroy our nations. We cannot allow it. And our government cannot allow it. We are calling on a government to act on Elon Musk. We are calling on a government to act on those people who are busy spreading misinformation about our country. Well, AfriForum must... How come they go to America? They are the one who started this misinformation and nothing is done to them. We cannot allow it. Our law enforcement cannot sleep on this. Why is the AfriForum leaders are not arrested? Why are they still allowed to be in this country? Why are they are the one who started. Now they've changing the truth. We did not say that. We know they started these things. They are the one who have started these things. They are the one who have created this nonsense that is going on around the world. That's why even this Elon Musk is busy with his AI rubbish company spreading misinformation about our country, and our country is saying nothing, and the white people are saying nothing, and our leaders are saying nothing, and our army is saying nothing. We cannot allow it. We need to fight with it. If you love this country, you're going to fight for this country. You're not going to shut up. You're not going to shut up. You're going to fight. And we're going to say we don't want Elon Musk in this country. We don't want any company of Elon Musk in this country. We must make it clear, guys. If the ANC flop on this one, there is MK. MK will not allow this type of rubbish. MK will defend this country. I can stand strongly to say whatever you can say about the MK, I don't care about it anymore. Because let me tell you, we cannot sell our country. We cannot go back to the apartheid government. We cannot go back to be controlled by these people, because that's where we're going. That's what they want. That is the plan. You can see with the misinformation. Where is the genocide? Where is the proof of genocide? Show us proof of genocide. Show us a proof of white genocide in this country. We cannot allow it. Our army cannot keep quiet. Our government cannot be lenient on these people who are spreading misinformation about our country. All of these people are spreading misinformation about our country. They must be arrested. We're calling for them to be arrested. We cannot sit here and allow these people to continue to do the nonsense they're doing in our country. Enough is enough. But first, we must fight for this country. We must defend for this country. For all those black people are still voting for these racist, I'm going to repeat again, for these racist parties, these white racist parties who want to divide the country. We've been living peacefully in this country, and now they come with, because let me tell you, this will lead to many people, for many people to lose their life. Because what the danger they don't understand, people will get fed up, and people will start taking things, and we're not calling for anybody to take the law into their own hands. But what this Elon Musk and Rab heads of, and this AfriForum and these people, what they're doing, they're busy punking us to do something, and we cannot, guys. We are calling for, we must not do something stupid, because this is what they want. We must, I'm going to repeat it in this video, guys. We must not go out there and do stupid things, because this is what they want, so they can go tell the world. You see, this is what we've been telling you. I'm calling on all black South African. You must not do anything stupid. You must, because this is the plan. Is they're busy punking us. They're busy pushing us to do what they want us to do, so they can show the world. You see, this is what we told you. This is what they're doing. We must know. They must show us the proof. Black people, don't do anything stupid. Don't do things. Don't take the law into your own hands. Don't do nothing, because we can see what AfriForum, what Rob Hesef, what Donald Trump, all of these people, this is what they want us to do, so they can start pointing fingers. So I'm telling you now, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for this trap. What we need to do, we need to defend this country. We must not allow them. We must just arrest them. That's what we must do. We must not take laws into our own hands. What we must do, we must arrest them, because they're busy. We cannot allow them to spread misinformation about this country. There's no genocide. Show us a proof of genocide. Show us a proof of a white genocide in this country. We cannot allow it. Let's continue to watch the EFF, guys, because let me tell you, I'm just sick and tired of these people. And our people are saying nothing, guys. We cannot keep quiet. We cannot keep quiet. We must defend our country. Let's listen to the next clip, guys. Let's listen to the next clip.
Well, let's stay with this story. The economic freedom fighters are threatening legal action over reports that South Africa is planning to offer tech billionaire Elon Musk a special workaround to BEE laws. The party says the decision is unconstitutional and will compromise the country's sovereignty. Let's get some detail now on this, and we're joined by EFF spokesperson Snawa Tambo. Mr. Tambo, good evening to you, and thank you very much for your time. You ask a particular question in your statement, and that is that why is Elon Musk, who claims that there is a genocide in South Africa, why would he be so desperate to invest in a country such as that? Do you want to answer that question?
Greetings, Colin. Greetings to the viewers. I think it's up to him to answer, because he has been at the forefront of propagating the lie that there is a massacre and genocide of white people in South Africa in order to leverage preferential treatment and access to the South African market for his Starlink satellite company. So I think it is best placed for him to answer to us as to why is he so interested in running Starlink in a country that he says white people are experiencing a genocide in. Because if this deal that they are said to be making with Cyril Ramaphosa and the people who have gone there to negotiate with the Trump administration to sort of reset our relations passes through, one wonders whether Elon Musk is going to continue to propagate the lie that there's a white genocide in South Africa when his company is able to operate in South Africa. If he was a true humanitarian, if he was someone who was genuinely concerned about the well-being of Afrikaners in South Africa, he would be calling for sanctions on South Africa, he'd be calling for disinvestment in South Africa, but he's running a parallel campaign to install Starlink into a country that he claims is a genocide in. So it would be interesting to hear whether the negotiations in Washington will answer that question as well.
Yeah. You also say that Starlink would represent a threat to the local tech industry and national security. Just bring us into the picture here. How is it a threat to the local industry, but also importantly, and perhaps quite prominent, is this matter around it representing a threat to national security?
Look, I think the first part, Chloe, as it speaks to local industries, speaks to the fact as to there's no indication as to how many jobs the Starlink enterprise would create in South Africa. And one knows that it would be operating remotely and based in the United States of America as part and parcel of the Silicon Valley conglomerate of tech giants that operate from the United States of America. So they would be operating from a satellite in the sky, running it from the United States of America, and undercutting the local telecommunications industry. So the EFF met with MTN, one of the telecommunicators here in South Africa as well, and they raised that concern with us. And that meeting spoke to many issues, such as our call for the ending of expiry of data as well. But one thing they raised sharply is that there would be a threat to jobs if there was an introduction of a remotely run Starlink satellite company in South Africa. And it's something that we must take into serious consideration, because American companies that come and set up in South Africa do not ordinarily create jobs. And there's no blueprint as to how Starlink would do that in South Africa. The second part, as it relates to national security, Elon Musk has been at the forefront of running a disinformation campaign that seeks to delegitimize South Africa's position of calling out Israel's genocide against the people of Palestine. So they want to say that we are committing a genocide so that our voice loses moral credibility to expose the genocide being perpetuated by Israel. So if someone of that stature, that nature, who's been conducting such activities, and even recently there was exposés by American media outlets that he has manipulated the artificial intelligence function called Grok on the X platform that he owns to perpetuate the lie that there is a white genocide in South Africa. So if he can do that to instill a campaign against our nation, how much more when he's going to have access to our data through a telecommunications company and control our telecommunications sphere through a satellite? So that poses a national security risk that must be averted.
Yeah.
Guys, we cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow Elon Musk in this country. We cannot allow him to be in this country. We are hoping our ramaphosa, they're not going to make things easy for Elon Musk. There's no law that is set for Elon Musk in this country. Every law must be followed. And we don't want him anymore. Even when he follow anything, we don't want him anymore. He has proven that he's a threat to this country. He has proven that he does not love this country, he only wants to destroy. So imagine if he's allowed to work to bring his styling in this country. What is going to happen to this country? What is going to happen to many jobs? Many people that are employed by Vodacom, many people that are employed by MTN, many people that are employed by Telkom, many people that are employed by other companies. We cannot risk that. We cannot risk that. It is not possible for us to risk the jobs of the people that have been employed by these networks. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. South Africa, we must stand together, we must fight, and we must defend this country. It is our duty to fight and defend for this country. If you love this country, you will fight and defend this country. You will not allow anybody to come to this country to destroy this country. If you love this country, we're going to fight together. If the ANC is going to flop on this one, we don't want to hear stories when Ramaphosa comes back. We trust him that he's going to come back. He's not going to sell out our country. We're not going to allow anything that has to do anything with selling our country. We cannot allow anybody to sell our country. And we cannot allow anybody to sell our country to Elon Musk and Donald Trump. They must know it. We are the people of this country. We're going to defend this country. We're going to defend this country. And I'm calling for all of our black South Africans to stop voting for these racist parties, because you can see the agendas of all of these racist parties who are busy siding with Elon Musk, who are saying nothing about it. I'm just surprised even to see Stan Hazen saying anything about it, because these people have been so quiet and they've been going to America and they've been saying nothing. They could not stop these things before this things went out of hand. When AfriForum was going up and down to America, all over the world, spreading nonsense about our country. Guys, I'll see you in my next video. Sure.